With an average temperature of 6 degrees C between March and May, it's been the coldest spring for 50 years. Last year, the Olympics and the Jubilee were held in the second wettest summer for a century. And remember Christmas 2010? That was the coldest December for 100 years. Today, Britain's top meteorologists are meeting to try to work out how to better predict our country's capricious climate. For a fruit farmer like Richard Stanley, there's just no point getting frustrated by forecasts.
Is what it is. That's what we do, farming and horticulture, and that's what we do. Cope with the weather. That's just it.
But what is causing all this unpredictability? A major influence is the jet stream, the high-altitude wind that keeps us warm if it's north of Britain, cold and wet if it drops south. Ocean currents that bring warm water to our shores are also important, and the difficulty for forecasters is that climate change is expected to make both systems more volatile.
There are new sort of things appearing in the global warming scenario. For instance, recently we've begun to realise that the lack of the Arctic ice could indeed affect the jet stream, because temperatures over the Arctic are higher than they used to be. The temperature contrast is not as great. That weakens the jet stream. The circulation of the oceans is changing as well. That could well influence the weather.
So has a soggy summer and a Siberian spring changed people's attitudes about what to expect?
To me, it seems like spring is disappearing. So we're sort of moving from a 4-season year to a 2-season year.
You need wellies, waterproofs, winter coats, sun cream, sun hats, change of clothes and blankets.
Part of the beauty of England is just the fact that when we get those nice days, if you're lucky enough to have the time off, then you love it, don't you?
So while the experts puzzle over the strange seasons we've had, the rest of us seem content to focus on finding ways of enjoying ourselves, whatever the weather. Catherine Jones, 5 News.